A tragic mass shooting happened here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at the Mall of Louisiana on yesterday. The governor of Louisiana today, Jeff Landry, decided to have a press conference and talk about hug-a-thug policies and locking people up on the 18,000 acres of land at Angola Penitentiary. Watch this. Let's talk on the other side.
You'll see the juvenile violence that goes on again and again. And yet over the last 5 years before I became governor, or 8 years while I was attorney general, I watched nothing but hug-a-thug policies in this state. A watering down of our criminal justice system. In fact, people that go into common places and decide to engage in that kind of violence, we should put them away for life. I'm done with them. It doesn't matter how old they are. Somebody has failed. It's not the government's job to raise these people. It's common sense not to go into a public space with a gun and start shooting around blindly. We got 18,000 acres at Angola. If it's up to me, I'd send them all there for the rest of their lives.
February of 2024, this was one of Governor Jeff Landry's first priorities.
Lawful gun owners are the most law-abiding citizens we have. Their armed presence helps deter violent crime. It is time Louisiana joined 27 other states who have created a constitutional right to carry a firearm without first obtaining the government's permission to do so.
Now, he told you that a law-abiding citizen with a gun will protect you from a criminal with a gun in public spaces. Now citizens have been killed because he's let more guns get on our streets. He also talked about youth crime. How has Jeff Landry funded youth programming? He has spent $100 million from the state savings account on criminal justice facilities to expand juvenile detention centers. This year, he's got $226 million in the proposed budget, twice the spending of last year for prisons. Since he's been governor, $194 million, $198 million, $226 million proposed for a 3-year running total of $619 million that this governor is proposed to spend on locking people up. This same governor cut $9 million from early childhood education, which cut 800 seats statewide for early childhood education. So if you don't educate the children when they're young, they end up doing what when they're older? The governor also talked about judges and what judges don't do. Well, when he first became the governor, because he was the attorney general, which is supposed to be over crime for 8 years, he had ethics violations. When he became the governor, he changed the makeup of the ethics boards so that he could get a softer penalty for himself. Pause the screenshot and read it for yourself. Not a single journalist asked him about his open carry law and how more people have access to guns, and stolen guns are a problem in the state of Louisiana, which end up in shootings. Not a single journalist talked to him about his overinvestment in incarceration and his underinvesting in education. Not a single journalist talked to the governor about the fact that we rank number 50 in crime while he continues to have tough on crime policies, but there's lack of opportunity because we rank number 46 in opportunity. Now, Jeff was the attorney general for 8 years. We've ranked number 50 in crime almost the entirety of the time that he was the attorney general. And now he's the governor and we still rank number 50 in crime. 8 years for him as attorney general, the chief law enforcement officer of the state, crime was high. This is his 3rd year as governor. We still rank number 50 in crime with his tough on crime policies. So all he has is a dog whistle and lies, because that's the only way that he can justify the level of incompetence that comes from his leadership. A man who can find almost $200 million a year to build jails, but can't find $9 million to create 800 seats for kids for early childhood education, does not give a damn about reducing youth crime in Louisiana. I ain't going to get caught up on what he said. I'm going to tell you the things that he's actually done so you can show up in 2027 and get his racist ass out of office. As always, do good, seek justice, keep pushing.